If your vent screen has a lot of bugs, dead or alive, on the upper side of it, there's a real good chance you got a bad seal. You can see the seal that runs clear around it. And this one here was never installed correctly. You can see the gaps right there. It has come clear off right here. The seal's in really bad shape. I don't know if that'll show up or not. But we're going to get the screen out. And it just kind of simply will pop down from these tabs very easily. The knob that braces it up will come off, and we'll carefully remove the screen, get rid of all the dead bugs, and then we'll have access to the seal. And I'll show you how I'm going to put the seal on it. Just carefully lower the screen. I'm going to put the camera down because we're going to take it outside and just give it a flip. Then we'll come back in and take a look at that seal. Okay, I told you wrong on removing that knob. Check it out. It fits right up there. So the knob does not have to come off, but it's no big deal. It's just one screw. But I told you wrong on that. But your screen may be slightly different. There's a lot of different manufacturers in play on these. This seal was like this. Both of the fronts of the seals were off. This one here I hadn't even touched yet. And you can see here the gap. So it's supposed to be on, supposed to fit onto the channel like that. And here it was never done right. They even used some kind of a glue on that. I put my phone up there and took a picture of it. I got all the information. Mine is a Ventline by Dexter Axle. Model number is V as in Victor 2094. Now this is made by Ventline, and the seal I bought, I got the seal on Amazon. It looks pretty good. It also fits vents made by Hengs and Camco roof vents. But I'm just going to slowly remove this one. Like that, all the way around it. Here is the new one. They do advertise on the Amazon site. It is made in China, but they do advertise where they use more silicone content in it to keep it more flexible, and it feels pretty good. We'll get it out here and I'll show you what it looks like up close. When you're taking it off, just be careful around your fan. Mine feels like they use some kind of a glue on it. I'm gonna try going back without any glue. But this seal is, it may not show up very good, but it's fairly stiff. Of course, it's 4 years old. You can see how it took a pretty good set where the bend was. Compared to the new, it is identical. Got a little outside ridge on this side. I'm going to put it to the outside. Looks like that's where it was the last time. The channel that goes onto the vent itself. And then this part here, the real thin lip on top, that's what contacts the vent door that opens and closes. I didn't realize I ordered two, but they're identical length. They seem to be the length we're going to need. Just a little bit longer than the one I took off of it. I'm not starting mine right in the top, right in the middle where it's kind of hard to access. I'm going to start mine right there where it's easy to see. I don't know if that's going to work out good or not, but it's just kind of plug and play. It just wraps around there. It's going to get real tricky. On the other side of the fan, I need to get something to stand on. So I'll be putting this down. But it's slipping right down on there. And you got to kind of hold it up, elevate the other part with your hand when you put it on. It's going to take two hands. So, okay, we've made the bend. Now we just kind of keep going like this. But you're getting the point. We'll get her installed and then we'll see how the fit is on the door. Another reason I want to terminate it where I can have easy access to it is I'm going to take these cutters. I'm going to go back and check it one more time to make sure it hadn't slipped off anywhere. And then go ahead and make a cut. Okay, we just held an overlap there with our thumb. Very carefully put the razor cutter up against the thumb and cut it. It came out really good. Now you don't have to worry about a hairline crack like that leaking water because this door overhangs on the other side of this vent where my finger is. It overhangs from here down. That's almost a good inch, I think. At least 3/4 from the fat spot down. So that's pretty nice. So we double checked it. Now let's lower it and see what our fit looks like. Okay, I'm feeling pressure up here where before it was really loose. And I'm just going to go snug. Good tight fit. There's no way bugs will get through that. And I'll just leave that closed on. It won't open it up for several days. They should kind of form itself to it. But they did come in a 2-pack at identical lengths. And when I made my cut, here's how much I had left over. About 2 inches left over. It's a lot better than it was. Hey, thanks for watching. Travel safe out there.